Formerly known as Bhaktajan. I was initiated in Navadwipa, 1977, September 1977. Probably one of the last initiates of Srila Prabhupada, about 2 months before he departed. I first came to Hawaii in 1976. In July, landed with my brother Paranashi and a friend, Dr. Mike, Karmi friend. I was also Karmi at the time, although I had spent a little bit of time at New Vrindavan earlier in 1976. But when we landed in Hawaii from California, we had just a few dollars, and we were intended on backpacking around the islands. We had backpacks and sleeping bags and so forth, and my brother, Paranashi, had been initiated on the Big Island, I believe, in 1975 early, and he had come back east, and we were traveling, and then we met up again in California. And anyhow, we ended up landing there in Hawaii, and we were going to explore, but we didn't have much money, and we were hungry. So Paranashi said, well, you know, we can go up to the Krishna temple and get something to eat, and see some of my friends and so forth. And I was all for that. I was actually kind of inspired to go to the temple anyway. I had gone to Boston several times and spent a little bit of time in New Vrindavan, and I've been reading Bhagavad Gita, Sri Sri Pancha, and was very inquisitive about Krishna consciousness. And so we went up to Kalaloe, the temple, Sri Sri Pancha Tattva, New Navadwipa, and I stayed. Shaved up, I think, the following morning, and got involved in some service. Tried all kinds of service. I was in the kitchen, I was cleaning, went out on book distribution, Harinam, food distribution, prasadam distribution, in the parks, Alakea, Ala Waikiki. Many, many fond memories of the devotees there, especially when Sri Kirti came in as temple president after a few months that I was there, and he was just very kind, very supportive of all the devotees. Of course, he was personal servant of Srila Prabhupada for 2 or 3 years or so, and he was just a wonderful devotee, still is a wonderful devotee. Don't mean to talk about him in past tense, but my experience with him primarily was in the mid-1970s. And Pancha Tattva deities, that's where I first learned to dance. I'd never danced in public or in front of anybody in my life, but morning arti, Mangala arti, samsara prayers, as I was just playing here, prayers to the spiritual master, and just was enlivening, just singing and chanting before the deities, for the deities' pleasure, can't be compared to anything in the material world. Prabhupada said that these temples that we have, these centers that we've opened, They are Vaikuntha. They're non-different from the spiritual world. There's no anxiety. Krishna is there. And where there's Krishna, there is no anxiety. Krishna consciousness is the highest form of consciousness, devotional service. And coming from where most all of us were coming from into that atmosphere, that Krishna consciousness atmosphere, was just night and day, to say the least. Completely revolutionary. Everything we had learned prior, we had to begin to, it had fallen away, but so easily. It wasn't a struggle because Prabhupada had given us this Krishna consciousness and Krishna consciousness movement, and there was nothing difficult about it. Chanting Hare Krishna, taking prasadam, and enjoying spiritually, which is our real constitutional position. And the Sri Sri Pancha Tattva deities, being the first installed in the Western world, Srila Prabhupada performing that installation 4 years ago, is really, really significant and will be in the annals of history, a very important reflection in history as time goes on, because they're the most merciful, most magnanimous form of the Lord, the Pancha Tattva, the Nitai Gauranga, Lord Chaitanya, Lord Nityananda, the spreading of the Bhakti movement, the Sankirtan movement for this age, the age of Kali, is the only way. Harinam, 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 Eva Kevalam, Lo Nastiva, Nastiva Gatir Anita. There's no other way, there's no other way, there's no other way. In this iron age of Kali, for a person to advance in yoga and develop spiritual Krishna consciousness, self-realization, it is the sublime method, chanting of Hare Krishna. And I just want to offer my gratitude, and I wish I could be there in Hawaii, and I thank you very much, and I thank Daivadas Prabhu for contacting so many devotees via Facebook and the internet to both invite us and invite us to participate through this medium. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.